Hello, my name is Pastor Schroer from Redeemer Lutheran Church. A while back, I was visiting a young lady from our church in the hospital. And as I often do when visiting members in the hospital, we had a brief devotion, and then I offered to give her Holy Communion. She accepted with a smile, but when I opened my portable communion kit, I realized I had forgotten to include the tiny clear plastic cups which we put the wine in. Embarrassed, I slipped out and asked a nurse if they might have anything I could use. She went to their supply room and came out with a small clear cup used for medicine. It was just the right size. When I came back into the room, I proudly showed the young lady from our church the medicine cup I found. "That's perfect," she said with a smile. Communion is always the best medicine. 2,000 years ago, Jesus sat with his disciples in an upper room eating his Last Supper. Less than 24 hours later, he would be dead. As they ate, Jesus took the thin, wafer-like bread, broke it into pieces, and gave it to his disciples, saying, "Take and eat. This is my body, which is given for you. Do this in remembrance of me." Then he took the cup of wine and passed it among them. "Take and drink," he said. "This is the blood of the new covenant, shed for you for the forgiveness of sins. Do this whenever you drink it in remembrance of me." And the night before Jesus died, he gave us a meal to remember him by. And as we receive his body and blood in Holy Communion, we can't help but remember what he did to save us. We can't help but think about what he sacrificed, what he gave, what he suffered to save us. But Holy Communion is more than just a memorial meal. Jesus gave it to us as a covenant. A covenant is a contract. Communion is a contract signed in Jesus' blood, guaranteeing us the forgiveness of sins. When we receive Holy Communion, we stand in God's presence, stained with all the filth of our lives, the lies we tell, the bad words we say, our pride, our worry, our anger, all the junk and garbage. And God shows us the contract signed in Jesus' blood, which says it's all forgiven. The word communion means to be joined together. In communion, we commune with God himself. In communion, we receive Jesus within us. We are united to God. In communion, God reaches down and touches us and tells us that we are pardoned. That truth, that confidence heals our hearts from the pangs of guilt and regret. It gives us strength to face every pain and problem of this world. So in this year, as we start a new year, 2024, make it a resolution this year to take Holy Communion regularly. Because it really is the best medicine.